Life will always present you with choices. Some will be small, almost insignificant. Others will be so heavy that they will shape the rest of your life. And sometimes, you'll be tempted to avoid making a choice altogether. But here's the truth that many people try to ignore. Indecision is still a decision. Choosing to do nothing, choosing to delay, choosing to wait until it feels right, is still making a choice. And that choice always comes with a price. Let me ask you something. How many opportunities have you lost because you waited too long? How many times have you told yourself, "I'll decide tomorrow," and tomorrow never came? How many moments have passed you by because you were too afraid to say yes or too afraid to say no? We often think the danger is in making the wrong choice, but more dreams are buried by indecision than by failure. You can recover from a wrong choice. You can learn, adapt, and try again. But when you choose nothing, when you stay still, when you wait endlessly, life moves on without you. Imagine standing on a platform with two trains in front of you. One train leads to an unknown destination full of challenges, risks, and possible rewards. The other train leads somewhere safe, predictable, and familiar. You can stand there all day, analyzing, wondering, hesitating. But here's the problem. The trains won't wait forever. If you do nothing, both trains will leave. And when they do, you're left behind. Not because you were unworthy, but because you didn't choose. Every choice comes with a sacrifice. If you choose to chase your dream, you might have to sacrifice comfort, stability, and approval from others. If you choose to stay in your comfort zone, you sacrifice growth, adventure, and the chance to become who you could have been. Either way, you give something up. The question is, which sacrifice are you willing to live with? Let's be honest. Sometimes we avoid making decisions because deep down, we don't want responsibility. If we never choose, we can tell ourselves, "It's not my fault things didn't work out." We can hide in the shadow of what if, without facing the reality of what is. But this comfort is an illusion, because not choosing doesn't protect you. It quietly erodes your potential, your confidence, and your future. Think of every person you admire, the inventors, the leaders, the artists, the entrepreneurs, the changemakers. None of them got where they are by avoiding decisions. They chose, sometimes boldly, sometimes recklessly, but they chose. And because they chose, they discovered what they were capable of. You might be thinking, but what if I choose wrong? That's the wrong question. The better question is, what will it cost me if I never choose at all? I know a man who once dreamed of starting his own business. For years he talked about it. He researched, planned, made notes, told friends about the right time that was coming soon. But every year something made him delay. The economy wasn't right, his savings weren't enough, he wanted to take one more course before starting. He told himself he was being wise, but really he was afraid. And as he hesitated, others stepped into the market, others took the risks, others built the future he once imagined. Today he works for a company doing exactly what he once dreamed of, except it's not his company. It's someone else's vision, because they decided while he delayed. Indecision is a thief. It steals silently, without force, without warning. And by the time you realize what it has taken, the moment is gone forever. Every great life story is filled with decisions, some made in fear, some made in courage, but all made with intent. Those who take ownership of their choices. Even mistakes become stepping stones when you own them. But when you float through life letting circumstances choose for you, you surrender your power without even realizing it. The truth is, there's no such thing as a safe choice. Choosing comfort means sacrificing potential. Choosing growth means sacrificing ease. Choosing relationships means sacrificing some independence. Choosing independence might mean sacrificing certain relationships. No matter what, you will lose something. And you must decide what's worth losing. Think of a young athlete who has the chance to train for the Olympics. If she chooses to pursue it, she sacrifices free weekends, late nights, and maybe even friendships that can't keep up with her lifestyle. If she chooses not to, she gains more free time, but sacrifices the once-in-a-lifetime chance to see how far her talent could take her. Both paths have a cost. Both paths require a decision. Sometimes you need to stop asking, what's the best choice, and start asking, which sacrifice can I live with? Because you can recover from almost any mistake, but living with regret is much harder. And here's something else to remember. The longer you wait, the smaller your options become. Life doesn't freeze while you decide. Opportunities expire, people move on, doors close, and the silence of indecision becomes the loudest sound in your life. You might think time will make the choice for you, and it will, but rarely in your favor. By not deciding, you're letting life, circumstances, and other people shape your future. And if you do that for too long, you'll wake up one day living a life you never chose, simply because you never chose. So here's the challenge. Think about the decision you've been avoiding. Maybe it's leaving a job you've outgrown. Maybe it's ending a relationship that no longer brings out your best. Maybe it's moving to a new city, starting that project, speaking up about what you believe. Whatever it is, acknowledge it. Stop pretending it's not there and decide. It won't feel comfortable. It won't feel perfect. But progress is rarely comfortable, and perfection is a myth. Make the choice. Own it. Learn from it. And if it turns out to be wrong, make another. Because, in the end, your life is not shaped by the chances you didn't take. It's shaped by the choices you had the courage to make. Don't let indecision write your story. Choose, sacrifice, move forward. Your future is waiting, but it won't wait forever. If this message has sparked something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to take control of your own life, hit subscribe and join me every week as we push past fear, past excuses, and into the life we were meant to live. Your future is waiting. The question is, will you decide to meet it? The choice is yours.